In this video, we are gonna add a score system for our gameplay. Before that, I will show you adding UI for VR games. Here, I wanna show the player his score after hitting some pins. So, right-click, UI, Desk. We can see our new desk here. To see our canvas, click 2D. And here click Canvas. Instead of random mode, select wall speed. For even camera here, click over camera rig and tracking space and drag center anchor and drag here. Now to make the canvas smaller, we will reset its scale. 0.3 0.3 and move it in front of camera. I 0.1. Okay. And height and I will rename this into score test. Score, and I will change color white. Okay. As you can see now, score test is a little black. If you want to make it more clear, here in Canvas, in Dynamic Pixel per unit, change into larger number, 5. Okay. Now we create score test. Here my concept is that when a volume pin collides on this lane, then the score will increase 1. So, we need to find the collision between the pin and the lane. Now, I will add a new collider for pins. Choose a volume pin. And then, right-click, create empty, and name is collider. And add component. And I will add sphere collider. Now I will edit collider radius 0.005. After editing collider, check its trigger. This collider will be for detecting the collision between the volume pins and the lane. Now for the lane, click the path and add that hit lane or hit path. Okay. And click it again and that choose hit path. After we add a new collider, override, apply ORs. Then it will create a new collider for each falling pins. Here I have 10 falling pins, so the total score will be 10 max. Okay, now let's write some script now. So, right-click Asset folder, create new folder, and name it script. And right-click script folder, create new script, and name it rolling pin behavior. Okay, now let's write some code. We don't need them, so delete it. We will declare a variable for score. Public static twice. Public static int score. And what we want to do is to add score. So we will write a function. Find add score. In this function, we will add score plus 1. And also, when will we add score? We will add score when the falling pin collides with the length or path. So we need to know the collision between them. So we will need a function find on trigger enter. Variable is collider other. Okay. This function is Unity built-in function. If you want to know more about it, you can search on Unity documentation. I will show you an example. Go back to the Unity editor and click on falling pins. And here KEISUUGIKEN collider, and here click on exclamation mark. It will take you to the documentation of Unity. And here search on trigger enter. And here is explained about this function. And here on trigger enter, click it. And you can read more detail about it here. Okay, now let's go back to code. On trigger enter, what we wanna do is add score. So I will call add score function. Here I would like to set a parameter amount. Amount is how many score you want to pass here. Mean how many score you want to add or you want to subtract. Here we will only add. Add 1. Okay. We will have a condition here. If other dot object dot that equal hit but it means only when we collide an object with that name hit bad, we will add score 1. And also we will destroy it. After 2 seconds. Now save the code and let's go back to Unity editor. Here we will drag our script and drag into falling pin. And override apply all.